Alright, what's going on everybody? Scott Hilse here with you today. I'm just out here penny boarding through this beautiful park. Like a lot of you guys know, I love to penny board every single day. Today I'm going to talk about the drop shipping mindset. And this is really important, especially if you're just getting into drop shipping. Because with drop shipping, it's not like your average business or it's not like your average job or anything like that. There's a lot of things, again, especially if you're getting new into this, that you just got to accept. There's a lot of thoughts you can have and just a mentality shift in general that will make you way more likely to find success in dropshipping. So a common mistake I find a lot is people come in here with very low expectations. And I don't mean like, oh, it's not going to work or anything, because if you think it's not going to work right off the bat, I'm sorry, but it's not going to work. You're going to be working against an uphill battle. So generally, if someone comes up to me and saying, oh, this is like a scam or anything like that, it's like, I really don't even respond, because why am I wasting my time convincing someone of something that I know isn't a scam? The first suggestion I can give is you want to come in with $1 million mindset. And what I mean by that is a very common mistake for a lot of new dropshippers in general. They'll come in and they'll say, if I can only get like $100 a day, I'd be cool with that. Or if I can only make like a small side income, like a few thousand a month, I'll be happy with that. So the problem with that right there is, which I mean, I guess is all fine and stuff, but you want to think, if you get 10% of say $5,000 a month, that's only $500 a month. But if you get 10% of a goal of $100,000 a month, that's $10,000 a month. Okay, see? So 10% of that goal is still double 100% of your original goal. And this is super important, because if any of you guys have read Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, he talks about this. You always want to be in that mindset of say $1 million a year. That's why I call this the $1 million mindset. You always want to be in that mindset of, I'm going to make $1 million on Shopify this year, because even if you don't make $1 million, if you get 10%, that's still a 6-figure business your first year. And what Napoleon Hill talks about in his books is, when you set a certain goal, your brain naturally attracts to certain things, like sixth sense, subconscious, whatever you want to call it, that naturally attracts to certain things. So just imagine that you want like a Kia Optima, and you're thinking about Kia Optimas all the time. When you drive around on the highway and stuff, you're gonna notice Kia Optimas everywhere. Like, you're gonna start to notice, damn, there's a lot of Kia Optimas around here that you never noticed before. That's because you're in this certain type of mindset now where you're noticing certain things. Same thing with big goals. If you have a goal of $1 million a year and you always keep that in your head, you're always thinking about it, you're gonna be way more likely to recognize the path to the $1 million a year, rather than if you're just saying, oh, $5,000 a month is enough. Your brain's only gonna be looking and recognizing the paths for $5,000 a month. You really wanna come in here with high goals, high expectations, because in e-commerce, those numbers are possible, man. Like, there are people doing ridiculous numbers a day. I'm talking $1 million a day. My friend David even told me yesterday, Alibaba did $20 billion in a day. $20 billion, okay? So $1 million a month is not that far off. So take this advice for real. Don't be one of those people saying, oh, it'd be cool to make like a cool side income from this. Don't be one of those people saying, well, $5,000 a month, I'd be happy with $100 a day or something like that. You don't want to be stuck in that mindset at all, because it can be very damaging to your future. Like, generally, guys, I say it's best to have a goal, but don't think too much about the plan to get that goal, if that makes sense. Because like what I was just saying, what Napoleon Hill says is, you're way more likely to recognize a path to that goal if you keep it in your mind, rather than sitting down and making a plan to that goal and sticking to that plan and becoming blind to the other routes that might get you there quicker. And then honestly, guys, the only other component of the mindset you should have, and a lot of people are uncomfortable with this one, you have to be okay with losing money, especially at the beginning. You have to be okay with losing money. In that other video, I was talking about how the average business, costs like $30,000 to start before you even make a profit, and you're not expected to profit in 2 years. Dropshipping is way different, because you can make a profit very quick. You're not putting up inventory costs. You're not putting up rent money for a brick and mortar or anything like this. It's very cheap. But because it's so cheap to start, that attracts a lot of new business people, like people who've never started a business or anything like that. And they get uncomfortable when I say, Shopify costs $27 a month, or Facebook ads, on average, you're going to be spending $5 a day until you're profiting, and then you scale it like that. And they're just not comfortable with it, which I kind of understand. It's like a scary feeling, losing money. As the old saying goes, like, you have to have money to make money. Not all the time, but in most cases, the more money you have to spend and invest, the more money you can potentially make. But when you're coming into drop shipping, you got to be you just have to be comfortable, and you have to understand there's a process to this. You have to be comfortable with maybe losing a couple $100s at the beginning, because long term it might pay off big time. Like, that couple $100 loss could turn into $5 million in like a year. It's not that far off. Like, these goals, these numbers I'm talking about are 100% realistic. So when you come in here with what you think's realistic, like, oh, $100 a day would be fine, that would change my life. No. You want to be thinking about $10,000 a day or $100,000 a day, because these are realistic numbers you can scale with Facebook ads and internet marketing. This stuff has never been possible in history, and you are at the forefront of it. Okay, guys, so that's the end of this video. As always, if you have any questions or video suggestions, leave them in the comment below. I'm gonna start screenshotting who gives me these suggestions, because someone actually suggested this video, I think yesterday, and I'm like, I'm for sure gonna make that one, of course. It's like very important. Oh shit. And then if you guys could really help me out, just hit like on the video. Like, I might fall soon here for you guys. So if you could just hit like on the video, that helps me out so much, and that helps me build my page and everything. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, and if any of you are watching this before Christmas, I'm doing a key turn dropshipping store giveaway. If you want more information on that, go ahead and go to my YouTube. It's the last video actually. It says dropshipping store giveaway. Click on that video to learn more information. And if you guys want more information on dropshipping, specifically for me, I do one product dropshipping for a living. I done 170,000 off one iPhone case. I'll leave the link in the description below. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you to every single subscriber I have. Thank you to every single person who comments, and thanks to every single person who hit likes. This is Scott Hilse. Peace.